Hey, yo, what is good, everybody? It is another great day to have a great day. I welcome you to the very first episode of Analogies to Save Your Life. Yes, yes. I am your esteemed host, the one, the only, Jaden Boards, ready to get down to the nitty gritty. I'm talking, we're changing some mindsets and opening the doors to new perspectives. Honestly, new perspectives change lives. So, let's get into it. What are we doing? Let's get into it. Today's analogy is called microwave. And if you're new to the channel, which first episode, welcome. We're going to pretty much have an analogy every episode and break it down to how it translates to life. Analogies are my thing. I've always enjoyed them. So I figured, you know what? Let's talk about it. So let's get into it. Listen, at some point or another, we've all used a microwave. You've seen it, beep, bop, boop, right? And what is the whole point of a microwave? To make things quick. I could get a whole meal 5 minutes or less. Boom, light work, just like that. Hot pocket, easy. You know, little table dinners, too easy. I got that. 5 minutes or less. Boom, it's done. All right, cool. The thing is though, when we're moving through life, we honestly expect it to be like a microwave. Like, all right, I want something. All right, boom. I should literally close my eyes, open them, and everything should be exactly how I want it to be, exactly how I feel it should be right when I want it. Right? Like if you go to the gym for 1 week, you're like, all right, I should be down 20 pounds. I've been going to the gym. I've been cooking for a week. Now I should be able to make 10-course meals. That's not to say that you're not going to get there. That's not to say that you're not already on the track to be where exactly you want to be. But the thing is, it takes consistency, it takes dedication, it takes the time and effort to mold and really figure how you want that to look. Because how you might want it to look might not be exactly how it looks, but it ends up looking a lot better, right? So that consistency and dedication will literally breed the necessary result of what it is that you actually want and will get if you allow yourself to feel that during that journey that you're currently on. You see what I'm saying? And so to kind of come back to that analogy, we got to think of life more of like a stove or an oven. You see? Because it does take a little bit longer and sometimes a lot longer, depending on what you're making, right? It could take 20 to 30 minutes. But think about what a stove or oven does. It enhances the flavors. It gets things a little more crispy. Really brings out the umami of the food and just really takes it to a new level that a microwave really just couldn't hit. It just couldn't hit. It could maybe scratch the surface a little bit to where it tastes decent, but that stove or oven is really gonna be where the enhancement's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So really, it's like, why even rush that whole process? Why rush the enhancement? Because if you're taking time to nourish the flavors that you're truly trying to create, there's no reason why it's not going to be one of the most delicious meals that anyone has ever tasted, including yourself. You're going to be like, whoa, where did these flavors even come from? Because it's just that good. So you got to try to move with intention for your greater good. You got to try to move with the ingredients, move with the process that will help enhance your life, that will help enhance your passions, enhance the things that you truly want in life, because you're deserving of that and then some. But you have to know that you're deserving of that and then some, and then move accordingly with that recipe. Sometimes you want to add a little extra salt, a little extra pepper, a little extra garlic salt. You might want to throw a little extra in there. And that's not to say it might not make it taste even better. Sometimes that flavor might not be exactly where you want. That's okay. We adjust. We can adjust the recipe. But the overall what we're going for, that's locked in because that's what you see, that's what you want, then it's yours. So we got to go from the why to what. Like, why is something happening versus what can this teach me? Like, appreciate all the signs that are literally in your eyesight. Like, you could genuinely see exactly what you need to see, feel exactly what you need to feel. It's just a matter, are you letting those doubts and lack consciousness really start to try to project that energy to your outer world, when really the internal is what you will reflect on the outside, as within, so without. So if you're allowing yourself to enhance the flavors, allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel, do what you need to do in accordance with that recipe, baby, it's got to work. It's you, so it has to work. It's going to work out great. So just take the now in, appreciate the now and every moment that you get as they're coming, because you just never know when that next level is going to hit you. But you stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready on every occasion, no matter for what it is, no matter what. Stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready, because you got that. You got it. You just got to know that you got it, feel that you got it, and always move with the energy that you got it, because you do. Do you see what I'm saying? So feel and know that you are forever evolving. Just like the technology with stoves, ovens, and microwaves, like it all had to come from somewhere, and it's all steadily evolved, but the flavors have gotten more enhanced over time. Just like you will become more enhanced over time if you allow yourself the grace, allow yourself the embodiment of great that you are. Take a step back. Sit with now. Sit with where you've been and where you are now, and give yourself appreciation for that. But continue to stove and oven your life. Continue to take the time to cook, to enhance, to make things better than what you probably even realize. Like I said, you see this recipe, you know what you're making, but when it comes out and you start munching, woo wee, you gonna even be shocked. I did not expect for this to turn out that great. But that's the thing, is that it's gonna be great because you're doing it. Ain't no other way for it to be. Ain't no other way for it to be. At all. Ever, 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 ever. So, journey is always better. Well, let me not even say that. But the destination is very important, but it's really the journey that you're on to get to that destination that's really making the destination great. You see what I'm saying? Because without the journey, there would be no destination. If you just had destination, no experience, no journey, now what? You don't really get to appreciate where you've been, because you just went straight to where you're going. You heard that, right? Yeah. So taking in all these experiences, looking around at the sights and all the great things that are around you, that are meant to be there for you, that are meant to help for your greater good, and meant to help you thrive in life, you will never be able to be stopped. There's nothing that will be able to stop you, but the only thing that can stop you is you and your own limiting beliefs. Those limiting beliefs will be the thing that hold you back, that keep you in that shell, that keep you kind of ducking that, not, hold on, unknown, fear. Nothing wrong with fearing the unknown, but it's how you face it that makes a difference. Ovens and stoves get real hot. They get real toasty. But we still put our pans in that thing, cooking up our little cookies, our casseroles, all that stuff. Because we got faith that, all right, I'm doing what I need to do, and I know what the outcome of what's coming from this is going to be way better than anything I could ever expect. We got to be safe. We got to be careful. That's the goal. And that's how you can move through. But you use your discernment on how you need to move in accordance with using your stove and oven. You're catching on with what I'm saying? So just take that extra time to cook. Take that extra time to allow those flavors to rise, to really grow and evolve. Let that be a reflection of you and the greatness that you are. Because you are super amazing. You are phenomenal. And the things that you are meant to do, the flavors that you're meant to make, there's no other flavors that could ever touch the ones that you're making. Because you're the one making them. One of a kind, off rip. Exclusive. Excess. Yes, know what I'm saying? Exclusive access. Ain't no playing about you. You are an exclusive brand. So act like it. Create the meal. Create the meal of life that you desire and that you deserve. Because that it's meant for you. It's written in the stars. There's nothing else but that. And that's just that. That's just that. It has to work because it's you. So know that, walk with that, feel that, and know that the great things that you are meant to do are going to just create more great things. It's going to continue to flow. Snowball effect, baby. The best kind in the whole world, because you're the one that's making it happen. I'm going to tell you a lot of things, but I'll never tell you a lie, y'all. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Like I said, microwave. You keep it here, keep it tight, and we're going to keep it rocking. You feel me? All right, y'all. Y'all have a fantastic day. Remember, it's another great day to have a great day. And I hope your perspective has been shifted and you understand that the greatness that you are will forever be evolving. Haha.